through some logic between the output and the output of the flip-flops. The logic, through some logic, because there may be an flip-flop 2 output or flip-flop 3 output and so on, it may be connected to the logic circuit along with the last flip-flop's output, and from that logic the input to the most significant flip-flop will be generated. So this is how a feedback system we are going to adopt for an pseudo random sequence generator. Okay, so now whenever you go for this particular flip-flop, the block diagram, it represents that there is an feedback shift register, and this shift register is able to generate a PN sequence of length n sequence. Block diagram of feedback shift register with PN sequence. Okay, now from this block diagram, let us define few. -1 will be equal to the period of PN sequence PN sequence. See here from this block diagram, whenever we use this block diagram, the number of states in shift register will be equal to 2 to the power of m states. For example, m state to understand, let us consider m as equal to 2. So whenever m is equal to 2 means two flip-flops will be using. So what are the various values these two flip Kindly bear with us because there is a network issue. Okay, now if the number of states you are computing for an linear feedback shift register, based on the number of flip-flops, the 2 to the power of m states you can see in case of PN or LFSR. Okay, so what is that number of state, and how these number of states we will be calculating or computing based on m value. In this particular case, I have taken an example of m with 2. So whenever m I substitute as 2, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1 are the individual states which we can see at any point of time. So therefore, the number of states, if you are considering, it is equal to 4 states on the linear shift register. Then what is the period of the PN sequence? It will be equal to 2 to the power of m states minus 1 will be the actual PN sequence length. Okay. Now, moving further, the shift register, if you are considering, in this shift register between the output and the input, there is an feedback path. So here you can see that there is an feedback path, that is Okay, sorry. Here you can see there is an feedback path through the logic diagram. Whenever that logic it is considered for an PN sequence, that's logic circuit. So logic will be equal to a digital circuit, and this digital circuit always will be acting as an modulo 2 adder, which is nothing but an XOR operator, XOR function. So whenever we are using and logic, the logic will be in such a way that it will take two outputs from the flip-flops and it will XOR, and that will be the input for XORed output will be the input for the linear shift register. And now moving further, the PN sequence maximum length in this case, we can see that it is equal to, in this particular example, PN sequence maximum length will be equal to what? PN sequence length, it is n. N will be equal to 2 to the power of m minus 1. If m is 3, it is equal to 7. Now, let us go for an one simple example to make us to understand this sequence, then length of the sequence, all these points. Okay, so for that, yes, students, there is some issue with this. one example let us take and let us see how this particular sequence we will be considering or we will be calculating. So for which let me consider a example wherein we have 3 flip-flops. When the flip-flops are considered, so 3 flip-flops, let me write 3 flip-flops, and I want the solution from you only. And flip-flop 3, all the flip-flops let me represent as 1, 2, 3, and these 3 flip-flops are interconnected, and the output of the flip-flop, this is output sequence, and this is an shift register, and since it is a linear feedback also exists with this PN sequence, that particular feedback, it has been generated by XORing the two flip-flops outputs. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, now if you look at here, this is these two outputs are connected, these two flip-flops, one output and flip-flop 3 output, it is connected to the logic circuit, and this is an XOR which is considered to be the logic circuit, and the outputs of flip-flop 1 and flip-flop 3 are connected to have the pseudo